Escaping Denver, Batch 5, Episode 8, The Confrontation. And I am back on the road, mercifully. So we left off on a bit of a downer with Sara leaving. And I wonder, was this the Sphinx giving Sara another chance at leaving, or was she testing her resolve? Trying to see if Sara believed enough in herself. And that's easier for me to understand than the Sphinx just letting her leave. She is a giant liability. If any part of this bioluminescent subterranean cavern with a portal to another world is supposed to stay secret, the Sphinx wouldn't just let Sara walk away. She would do what Sphinxes do, which is, I assume, devouring her. Bones, clothes, secrets, and all. But what do I know? I'm just a bystander with renewed resolve and a full tank of gas.
I've been on my own for about 10 minutes, and I'm just numb. I didn't expect her to leave. Not abruptly like that. And I get why she did it, and why she didn't think she'd pass the test. I just don't agree with her. Not that it changes anything for me. Understanding is not the same as acceptance. Might even be worse. I know I'm sitting in a truly surreal meadow miles beneath the surface of the earth, and I can't enjoy it. Can't take a deep breath and pat myself on the back for always believing there was more to the story. For being right. No. I'm stuck feeling like a kid whose parents forgot to pick them up after soccer. Utterly alone. Abandoned. It wouldn't have been so bad if the Sphinx hadn't left with Sara to show her a way out. Before they left, the Sphinx said, "I will guide your friend and be back with your judgment." Casual like that. Back with your judgment. What a statement to exit on. I just had the only friend this clone body has ever known abandon me at the conclusion of our story. The conclusion of everything we've been working towards, and the last thing I needed was a gentle reminder that the Sphinx might come back only to kill me. I'm allowed to be hurt, right? We've been together since the beginning. Woke up 20 feet from one another. I figured if we were going to separate, we would have done it ages ago. After the bomb, when she was starting to scare me. After Harper, when I could barely look at her without seeing my torturer. But no. We got past all of that because beyond this shared trauma, we are friends. Each other's only safe space in this nightmare labyrinth. For her to leave now? Doesn't she care? I fell asleep. They had been gone for almost 12 hours, and I was tired of overthinking Sara's departure, then overthinking what the Sphinx's judgment will be, and then overthinking how I'm going to stop the collective. I was mentally tired, yes, but physically I was oddly feeling fine. My sleep was not of exhaustion, but it was more akin to a nap in a sunbeam. I slept because I was comfortable and content. And I know that content feels like the wrong word considering all that's spiraling through my mind, but content is right. Satiated, even. Am I being drugged? Is the air down here getting me high or something? I mean, how could I possibly be content given what's happening? And then it hits me. Balance. The Sphinx said this was a space of balance, and I finally get it. I want for nothing. I've been here for over half a day, and I'm not hungry or thirsty. I haven't gone to the bathroom. I didn't need the sleep. It's like I'm paused on full. It's unnerving now that I've noticed it. I'm an open-minded person, but I usually need to justify the things I don't understand. I didn't need to see aliens to believe in them. The universe is far too large, and smart math says we're not alone. Same with Bigfoot and the Loch Ness Monster. Why couldn't a new mammal exist, or a prehistoric water lizard for that matter? But this glow-in-the-dark paradise? This doesn't make sense. There's too much life for a place without the sun. I know there are creatures that thrive in dark places, but this is different. I've yet to see one of these flying creatures land, but they are the size of geese and almost float, like kites. Or in the water. There are these channels that cut through the stone floor. They're filled with clear water. They branch off from one another like tree roots, creating this vast network of waterways. And these aren't tiny channels. I'm talking 15, 20 feet wide. There are these land bridges that cross over them everywhere. They look like they're made of the same vines that cover the ground, except more substantial. I bet they could even support the Sphinx's weight. Anyway, in the water are turtles the size of minivans. They look like snapping turtles with those red stripes on their faces, but, giant. The darkness can't support creatures this size. Do they get hungry? If they do, what the hell do they eat? Is time even passing? Wait, how long have I really been alone for? I think it's been a full day. Is this part of the test? I know patience is a virtue. What the hell does virtuous mean? It's either been 2 hours or 14 since my last message. Hard to gauge. I still haven't eaten or drank or anything really. The giant turtles ignore me entirely. Walk right by me, not even a sniff in my direction. It's a little insulting considering how slow they are. It's like watching a parade of geriatrics. I don't think the Sphinx is coming back. It's been too long. This is the judgment. What if the Sphinx has been here the whole time, watching me, judging me? You can come out. I know you're here. Still nothing. She must be hiding. Been over 2 days. I think I've gone through just about every emotion, and I'm starting to think that was the point. This place might look like heaven to some people, but it's not. It's purgatory. Absolute limbo. It removes all our base instincts and lets us see what's left. You're free to think about other things, but not in a good way. Like you're in a doctor's waiting room. Not a nice one either. This one has no magazines, no TV, just yourself and your thoughts. What did I learn? I learned that despite how bad I feel right now, I'm in the right place doing the right thing. I learned that my instinct to ask questions can quickly spiral into panic if I'm not careful. And I learned that I miss Sara. I hope when she gets out, she's able to start fresh because that's what she deserves.
She would need to start fresh.
Jeez!
Her original form is dead.
How'd you get so close without me hearing you?
You were talking loudly.
Well, yeah. It's been a minute and I thought I was alone. Of course our original forms are dead. It's why we needed that cult to get us new names. Which I'm realizing now we never got. What is Sara gonna do? I guess she could just take back her old life, pretend she just went missing.
Her original form is dead.
Yeah, but died down here. I can't imagine the surface thinks we're anything but missing.
The surface knows she's dead.
Do they know I'm dead?
No,
Why not?
because on the surface, you're still alive.
So I stopped in this small town with a welcome sign made entirely of antlers. Beautiful little spot. Can't help but think these people are living in this idyllic little bubble, likely not knowing or even caring about what's going on beneath the Denver airport, and I'm jealous. I wish I didn't know, and then I wouldn't be so surprised to find out things like Noah still being alive on the outside. How? Did they set him free? Was he a willing participant? Are any of Noah's memories even true? We know that he did an online radio show about conspiracy theories, but beyond that, we really don't know anything. We can't trust his memories. Can he?
What do you mean I'm still alive?
You're living.
I know I am. What I'm saying is, how? How did he get out?
Didn't have to.
They let him out?
He was never down here. Never missing. Never in danger.
I don't understand.
What was your last memory?
I was in an airport heading to see my sister.
And you did.
Did what?
Visit your sister.
No, I ended up in this hellhole.
You were made in this hellhole. But the original Noah has never set foot here. He went on to visit his sister. He cut his trip short by a day because siblings like to fight, and got food poisoning from the sandwich he bought in the airport. That was 8 years ago.
8 years?
Give or take.
So how did they get me? My DNA?
You were swabbed at the airport.
Yeah, but
But nothing. That's it. Everything else they needed, they got when you were scanned.
so I was never taken?
You were barely inconvenienced.
I need to sit down.
Please, let me help.
And the vines won't hurt me?
No.
Oh. Comfortable?
Should I go on?
There's more.
I have made my judgment.
Shit. I'm glad I'm sitting.
You are free to pass.
That's it?
Would you like there to be more?
No. No, this is great, but
But
I don't need to pass. I came down here to stop them from getting through. I can't exactly do that if I'm on the other side.
how exactly can you do it if you stay?
Good point. I don't have a plan. Yet. You're a god of sorts.
Of sorts.
Well, can't we put our heads together and come up with something?
Your concern is unfounded. I will not let them pass while I still breathe. And they cannot pass should I ever stop. The gate and I are intrinsically connected.
I don't know. These guys seem to figure out ways around the rules.
These aren't rules. They're laws. Inescapable.
What if they find a way to take you alive?
Humans?
Armed ones.
Impossible.
Nothing is impossible. For all we know, they've invented a tranquilizer that will work on you, or will find a way to separate you from the portal, or something that we're not thinking of. These maniacs aren't idiots. When they come down here, and they will do so prepared.
Few have made it all the way to me. And none have survived.
This won't be like the last times. This time they're coming down in full force. We killed the previous Guardian.
I know.
So you know there's nothing stopping them.
Stopping them? No. But the maze will slow them down.
Not if they know how to follow that feeling we got in our stomachs.
Most will dismiss it for fear. Others will know what it means and actively ignore it. Very few will be courageous enough to move forward.
Even very few of a large army is a lot of soldiers. We need to prepare. Who knows how long we have until they arrive?
I do. And it's soon.
Soon?
Yes. In a short amount of time.
When were you going to tell me?
I wasn't.
Well, why the hell not?
Because it's not your concern. You will pass through the gate, and I will stay behind to defend it.
I told you I was staying.
And I told you it's not your concern.
I've made this my concern. I ventured down here specifically to stop these maniacs, and you're sitting on the information that they're on their way?
How can I gauge what's relevant to you?
You're being purposefully obtuse.
I do everything with purpose.
Then help me prepare. Maybe we block the top of the stairs. Or the turtles, do they fight? Can we do something there?
Nothing here fights but me. They needn't. This is a space of balance.
Well, it's about to become really friggin' unbalanced. I think you're underestimating the collective.
I think they overestimate themselves. They slaughtered our people. Yes, we lost our way, but we were not the villains. Not worthy of slaughter. To be hunted by the very humans you've enlightened. No, I think I've measured humans correctly. I welcome the chance to balance the scales again. Let them come. I will destroy them with claw, with tooth, and with word. I would see them understand before ceasing to exist.
We're on the same page, same team. But I'm not a giant chimera from lore, so we need a plan with more moving parts. This isn't a plan.
Yes, it is.
We've been here for hours. Not building defenses or making traps, no. We're just waiting.
Patiently.
You can keep your patience. I'm freaking out. Even the turtles have left. We're in line at the gallows, and you keep thinking you're the hangman.
I'm confident in my purpose.
Well, my purpose was to open the portal, so what we were put here to do can change.
This is the longest I've ever spoken to a human.
And I'm hoping this is my one and only time speaking to a god.
They're here.
Oh, I want to throw up. There, at the top of the stairs, you see that glow? Of course you do. What do we do?
We wait.
I'm really wishing I didn't give Sara the bag with our gear.
What good would it do you here?
Nothing, but at least I'd have something. I mean, you're there with your giant claws and sharp teeth and giant body, and here I am with my hands in pockets.
You chose to stay.
Yeah, I'm regretting it now.
No, you're not. You're scared, but deep down you believe in your choice. You truly want to stop the collective. It's why I didn't kill you.
Oh, God. Oh, they're pouring down the stairs. There must be 100 of them.
When they arrive, stand back.
You don't have to tell me twice. Are we gonna die?
Maybe. Even I cannot know the future.
Was really hoping you'd say no.
Hope has no place down here.
That's a shame, because hope is all I got.
Is that Noah? Son of a bitch! You are crafty. I did not expect to find you here, but I love when all my eggs are in one basket.
He means fish in a barrel. Turn back. You'll only find death here.
But I can't hear you! I guess I'm gonna have to come down there for a face-to-face. I can't wait to see what you're... What?
Let it go.
No!
We don't gloat.
I wasn't...
Noah. You had the chance to join us, but it's still not too late for you. Direct us to the portal, open it up, and all will be forgiven.
Joke's on her. I don't know where the portal is.
Gate.
Same. You nervous?
No. I'm counting.
Looks like 100. Seeing as I can only take 1 or 2 tops, you have your work cut out for you.
It's not work if you're doing what you love.
If we survive this, we need to have a beer because you might be the coolest entity I've ever met.
Nothing, Noah? Not even a wave? Shame. After all we've been through, I thought I might be able to reach you, to have you see the light. But if it's darkness you want, prepare to have it.
There might as well be 1,000,000 of them. After 100, what's the point of counting? There's only 2 of us.
But one of the 2 is me, which matters.
I wish Sara had stuck around. She'd help with our numbers.
She made her choice. It was to live.
I'd like to live too. Is that it?
This is your opportunity to move, to step aside and let us pass. We don't need your help, beast. Just your cooperation.
That's obviously not gonna happen.
I wasn't talking to you.
Yeah, well,
We may be outnumbered, but you are outmatched. Nothing you've brought with you today will leave. This is the final resting place for your bad idea.
I'm no fool. We expected there to be another guardian.
And yet you came.
Yes, prepared. Bring it in.
what the hell is that thing?
A little something we cooked up to balance the scales.
We're screwed.
That creature should not exist.
None of this should exist.
I'll take the beast.
And I'll take the army? No thanks.
Then you take the beast.
Looks like a giant naked mole rat. It's hideous. Here, let me try something. If I fail, go wild on them all, but let me try.
You have 1 chance.
Hey, Fox Lady.
Me?
Yeah. Can we speak?
Speak away.
I meant face to face and not, for everyone to hear.
Fine. Meet me in the middle, but I'm Captain.
You stay here and keep looking ferocious. What am I doing?
That's close enough.
Fine by me.
You wanted to speak?
Yes. I was thinking, we end this.
So was I.
Perfect. Then we agree. You don't need the gate.
Yes, we do.
You really don't. Look around. This place is in a state of pure stasis. Think of what you could do if you harnessed that power. A place where you need neither food nor water? You could end famine. You could make our world the paradise you're so desperate to get to the other side of the gate to see.
You fundamentally misunderstand me. I'm not looking to fix our world. It works exactly as we want it to, as we've designed it to. What I want...
You're standing very close.
Because I don't want you to miss this part. What I want is to destroy their little paradise.
Get away from my idiot, you bitch.
Right? I mean, right? I wanted her to come back. I didn't dare say it out loud because it sounds so naive, but I did want it. I know this doesn't even their odds, but it does add hope, and like Noah said, hope changes the odds. And they need it. I'm going to hit the road, but rest assured I have more messages. Thank you to the listeners, my fellow internet sleuths, and to Curious Cast. This doesn't exist without all of you. I'll be back next week with another episode of Escaping Denver.